Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP has formed a possible three-wave rally here into the 17th of July, 18th of July high. And we're now in a pullback, so we're going to take a look at this in this video. I wanted to start, however, today on the larger time frame. We haven't done that for a few days. Just also for everybody who's now new on the channel, a lot of new subscribers came and stayed, so thank you very much for that. Obviously the market is volatile at the moment, but we haven't really seen any significant movements to the upside yet after the sell-off, also not on the XRP chart. So we want to take a look at that. First of all, it is important to recognize that the larger time frame, this is the 4-day chart, that the 4-day chart here is in a sideways correction. So you can see that clearly we have a triangle pattern, and in the yellow scenario, this would be a fourth wave triangle, which would eventually break to the upside. Now that's not so much a prediction, it's more like a potential. We need confirmative price action for that. First of all, however, it means that this triangle needs to complete, and the triangle is still unfolding as an A wave, a B wave, a C wave. Then this D wave could be unfolding. That's basically what we've been watching, and where there is a potential for a rally to the upside without a clear setup, however, and then an E wave down, and then from here we could move up. So a series of lower highs, higher lows essentially. Now, it is also possible, however, to interpret this larger time frame triangle differently. I could say that this is just a B wave triangle which will break to the downside. From this wave 1 top in 2018, we have an A wave down, the B wave is the triangle, and it's an A, B, C, D, E pattern. I have to say, and then it would break down, I have to say the wave 4 idea, I liked it, but it will take ages to complete, it will take a while, right? So at the moment in both scenarios, however, I could say, okay, one goes down, one goes up. Yeah, that's correct, but they both in the short term have a potential to go higher in this rally here after an X wave, which would be either part of the yellow D wave in the yellow count, which is bullish, or in the white count, a C wave. So part of these two, the micro count is the same. So we won't really know until the next higher low which one it is really, but in the short term they could go together, which is why we don't need to worry so much about the context. I think all we need to know at the moment is that from a context point of view, this chart is just a sideways correction. So looking at the shorter time frame then, you see here this X wave low that formed on the 5th of July. The rally was a 3-wave move. And this here is an ABC structure to the downside, at least in 3 waves at the moment. We could get another low, yes, but a break above 53.3 cents would be a first indication that a low has formed. Why above 53.3 cents? Because this move down is considered an impulse, and a break above the 50% retracement of an impulse could be a first indication that we're going the other way. It's just a guideline, you know, it's just something I use. That's the first Fibonacci resistance, all right? So you can see that this resistance area, presented that to you yesterday, it is currently being respected. So we are below resistance. And you could say that, yep, we have an A wave up, we have a B wave down. By the way, this is part of the overall context, right? Zooming in here, A, B. So it's an A wave up, actually would sit here, A wave up, B wave down, and we could rally higher in a C wave next, which could again be part of a larger A wave maybe, and then this is how it builds, but we're not there yet. Let's first see if micro support can hold. There is a larger support area which goes down to 37 cents, but looking at the micro pattern, ideally, the price would hold 42.6 cents. So we have this A-B structure, and then from here a C wave rally could unfold. The C wave would be a 5-wave move, okay? And we have an initial wave 1 to the upside, and the wave 2 pullback could be unfolding next. But bottom line is we need to hold the 5th of August low, which was around 43.2 cents. Okay, below that level, we could test 42.6 cents. Below that, it would need to build another setup basically. So it's all about, can we break above resistance really without breaking support? And at the moment, it's still difficult to say. I think it will take probably a couple of days until we have some clarity from a chart point of view about what the extent of the damage was from that sell-off. At the moment on the XRP chart, you could say everything is still okay. but it doesn't make it a good setup because the initial rally was only in 3 waves. It's still decent from a reward to risk point of view, but we don't have a clear 5-wave move up, which would support an uptrend. Okay, so we have a 3-wave move up. It's only that because of the context, we could watch for higher prices, but even the context gives us only corrective rallies. It's just a sideways correction, you could even say. But there is a potential for higher prices as long as we're holding that 42.6 cent level. Below that, it will get very, very nebulous. That should give you everything. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.